What's up, guys? Just did a semifinals for a tournament. Fortunately I had some background noise, so I'm gonna have to record over a recording. That makes sense. You might hear me for a bit, but I decided it's better to just go through it. I don't want to get rid of all the noise and stuff for the game, so might as well just, play it through. And it's gonna be a little bit of a long video, but I guess I can't say too much. But I brought a deck that was very budget, and I made it to the semifinals, so I hope that lets you guys know it's not pay to win, but I won't say anything else. So without further ado, let's start watching the game. Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit, but you're not going to see my mouth moving, but that's because, yeah. Hello, about to face Justin Larson in the semifinals. See how it goes. Name my deck Cringe, because it's a pretty bad deck. His deck's really refined for this early, by the way. It's a pretty good start.
Greetings.
Hello.
Greetings.
That card's gonna screw over the dream. I think it's smart to just not go for the dream in this case.
It's time to act.
Just play him in this lane. That card, there's nothing I can do about that card.
What have we here?
With this deck. I don't really have executes yet, which is a really strong card to have. Okay, that's something.
We are ready for that. You can't defeat me! The waters of
I'm just not gonna use this. No way, it's gonna be too much background noise.
scales.
Okay, I'm starting to turn it off now, realizing there's too much background noise. Okay, we're good. Okay, so here I was thinking it sucks, I'm not going to be able to use my pit line, which would have got me a little bit ahead. But, what can you do? Things happen, right? So here I'm thinking, do I want to silence his 1/1 lethal to set up for where I can actually use that lane, or do I want to just arrow storm this lane to set up a better lane for me? I decide to bone bow. I end up using it on my drain to get more healing. I was thinking, do I want to allow him to possibly pop a rune? But I was just like, maybe it's better just to be higher healing for the Jarl, because it seems like I came into this game thinking there was a very low chance I was going to win. Let me just put it that way. But, I'm still going to try my best, of course. I'm going to try to win.
You can't defeat me! It's nothing personal.
So right now, it's not looking too bad.
The hist revives.
Now it's looking really bad. Because I'm gonna have to trade both my guys and another guy in. Luckily, I top deck that, which is, esports top decks, very good top deck. It keeps my guy alive, and lets me trade him for free.
You can't defeat me.
Still want to hold everything out.
The forest is mine.
And that was just devastating. Leaf Lurk allows you to kill a card that's injured. Then he plays that card lethal behind it, and now there's pretty much no way I'm going to hit his face unless I use this arrow storm. And when I think about it, I should have just let her die.
You can't defeat me.
For free, and I should have played pit line with battle work there. That would have been a better play.
Ready for any war and glory.
I decided to. Yeah, that was actually a huge mistake. I could have easily summoned pit line and battle work there, which would have been a much better play. Instead of allowing this to happen, which is very bad for me. Either way, I was going to be really far behind though, so it's. And this turn I got to play both of them together anyways, or
it's time
with another guy. I'm basically going to I'm not going to attack because there's no point to attack that. I'm just going to complete, in case I draw a Burning Light or something. I don't really care about him getting more magic options. He's already got enough Magicka to summon cards for days. Was really hoping for a Burning Light or the Javelin Prophecy here to kill that 6/6 for free. Didn't get it. Basically, everything I'm hoping for now is to just completely go to this lane and hope like crazy I can just win off of this half figure. That is everything for me right now. So I'm not gonna trade yet. Even though the trade looked pretty nice, I was like, no, I need to just go all in face and hope for the best. This is the only way I'm gonna win. pretty good weapon there. I was thinking later, like maybe I could have played the Battle Mage. He would only had one card in hand. Maybe I could have. Well, that would have been the one card, so it wouldn't have worked out really. But I was thinking maybe I could have played Battle Mage and went for synergy with the Half-Finger later, and I didn't.
Found you
Do not vex me.
by bark and
It's just looking really bad for me, but
Dumark, take you.
at the same time I could still win if I get like a really nice set of weapons off of this Half-Finger.
It's nothing personal.
So I'm gonna go ahead and make that trade, because that's a trade that was just gonna happen no matter what. I decided to attack again. I was thinking maybe I should attack with the Half-Finger, but I decided to attack with the Lion. Get an Assassin's Bow, so maybe there's a chance I could still win.
For the sky it is.
I don't trade here. There's just no way I'm gonna win if I trade. I gotta go all in face, hope for the best. And I got really lucky there. Get to mace him. And then I'm gonna play Bruma, and I'm gonna play all my guards to just try to stay alive as best as possible.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Awaiting orders. I like our odds.
And then hopefully win next turn. This is it. This is the final play. Whoever gets, whatever happens this turn decides the fate of the game, basically.
Do not vex me. By the egg, surrender.
And that is game. Red Brahmin's just such a strong card. This is my main deck. I played was green and yellow before, green and purple before the wipe, and
Confound you.
decided I'm gonna play different decks this time. But it's just so strong.
Dumark, take you.
My claws
There's
are
a
sharp and
small.
thirsty.
I'm sorry, I thought my mouse was moving, but that's. I forget I'm not playing right now. This is recording. Failfish. Yeah, so I just concede. There's no way I can win out of this. Go ahead and play. Let him show him whatever's in my hand. 'Cause we know each other's decks anyways.
By the
I'm
egg,
assuming when he saw
fun.
my deck, he cringed
I
really
bow
hard.
to your
but-
victory.
Which is why it's called cringe. He was being nice though, you know, he was like, good game, stuff like that. Hope I face you again in another tournament, stuff like that. No BM or anything, but same time, you know, when he saw my deck, he was probably like, oh my goodness, is this really what I'm at to face? Right here I alt-tabbed. There's no battleground music, right, or background music. It used to be in the game, but I think it's a bug right now where it's not in the game, unfortunately. So you're not gonna hear any music just for right now while I'm alt-tabbed. I was messaging him on Discord to make sure everything was straight, letting him know I'm ready to face him when he's ready, stuff like that. And I was letting jstarrG know that he beat me round 1, stuff like that. And sending the proof that he beat me. Here, I was semi-thinking tossing back the Steel Scimitar. I decided not to because with 5th Legion Trainer, maybe I can get off a really good
Greetings.
trade or something that he will not see coming. So obviously I'm going to just rush out for Legion Trainer. I'm going to put her in that lane because I want to force the trade if he plays something to trade into.
If I fall,
And then that's where I'm just like, this sucks. That is a really strong card for him right here. I don't want to play Steel Scimitar now because I have Rehod Battle Mage, so I can get play him another lane. Play Steel Scimitar on him next turn, just try to start smorking him. That's what I'm thinking right now.
if I fall, the
And then that's where I'm thinking good game.
A formidable display.
Like, there was just, that was the absolute best draw for him. Like, this is just going to be extremely hard to win at this point. I would say I have a very low chance to win at this point. I was very much banking on having an early start with the aggro deck. Even though my aggro deck's extremely budget, if I get a good start, I can easily still smork you down. If you don't have guards like that, ways to deal with my board.
This day will be mine.
Chaos, take you.
And he had more stuff to contest my board early games, so it's just looking really bad for me. I didn't have any good plays here, almost at all. Go ahead and decide to Steel Scimitar.
I hear and obey.
Smoke him down, see what he gets off his rune before I play anything.
Into the breach.
Main reason, if I can remember right, is because I play Imperial Legionnaire and sacrifice one of my minions, so I didn't want him to get something that could kill one of my minions, which would kill the Legionnaire for free. So if he killed one of my minions for free, then whatever, I just play Legionnaire anyways.
Awaiting your command.
At this point, I just need to go all in face. I have 2 removals in my hand, which is very bad for an aggro deck. You don't want removal, but that's what I got right now.
If I fall, the hiss.
And he had another one. That's his 3rd one. You can only run 3 in a deck, and he had all 3 in his first starting hand, which is, well, starting hand to drawing very early, which is pretty devastating for me, I'm not gonna lie. Here, I was just thinking, how the heck am I gonna win this game? So I decided just to cast him out, because there's nothing better to do, but just replay it. That's what I was thinking anyways, but at least it gives me some time to hit his face. Actually, no, I don't hit his face, I just trade both in.
For honor and glory.
Make sure the Legionnaire will stay alive. And I'm thinking next turn I want to play Jarl, just to maybe get something good going. The Leaf Lurker there's not that bad for me. The main thing that was just bad is him getting all the fighter guilds, so there's no way for me to break through that, sadly. So I'm going to play Jarl, just make the best of a bad situation, hope I draw something really good to save me. So I'm Fervor strong, but it's not strong whenever I have no board at all.
Confound you!
I'm hoping I get something good off my rune. Don't.
Take you!
Chaos take you.
Please give me a prophecy. Don't get a prophecy.
If I fall,
And now there's no way I can make use of the second Jarl, nor would I want to. And this is another issue with the very budget aggro deck, because I have no removal. No AoE removal or anything, I should say. And I don't have a way to finish the game very easily. So, that card right there, which floods the board, is going to be almost impossible for me to deal with.
Training is over.
So
It's
at this
time
point,
to act.
Awaiting orders.
the only way I win
Awaiting orders.
is just completely go all in and hope that I can kill him before he can kill me, which is looking near impossible, but that's my best bet. Trying to trade here, trying to kill off his guy is just going to be impossible. Aerostorm's really strong for me. Chorus is extremely strong for him.
Zuma, take you! Confound you!
by the hiss.
I think I played Tyr on the left lane just to kill off both of those. If I play him on the right lane, you're just gonna die for free because they're 1-1 deadly anyways. So I might as well at least trade 2 for 1 with him. Hopefully, like looking up, trade 2 for 1 with him. Dogs barking at nothing. Can't really stop that. Okay, he's thinking about his play a bit. I think he almost had lethal actually. If I didn't have Tyr, he probably would have had lethal. Most likely, depending on the prophecy I got. Just really thinking about this play.
Zuma, take you!
Please prophecy, and nope. Come on, prophecy, and nope.
I will protect the hist.
I mean, I still would have been in an extremely bad situation, but at least if I got prophecy, it would have been okay. At this point, it's over.
I draw power from these trees.
Really not any chance of me winning at this point. I don't have anything with like charge and drain or anything, so go ahead and play out my hand just to show them what I have. I get the 6-9 going for the memes. Worth it.
I bow to your victory.
And it's a best of 5, so there's one more game that he has to win. Or I could 3-0 him. Who knows? Once again, I'm alt-tabbed, letting jstarrG know who won, and letting him know I'm ready whenever he's ready for the 3rd match, stuff like that. Eventually, there's going to be possible sideboarding and stuff for the tournaments, but for the first one, we just wanted to do well, you know, one deck and all that, and just go at it because we were just wiped. So it's really hard to build 3 decks, and 4 decks and do bans and last hero standings and all this whenever, like I said, we were just wiped, so it wouldn't have been very pretty. Like, it already isn't very pretty from my side, but I wish I could have shown the 2 games I won, but they were so early, and I just didn't feel like they were even really worth recording, that I went ahead and just recorded the games where, you know, semifinals with Justin, which is a very well-respected player in the community, and he already has extremely refined decks. He spent $50 on the game and such, and he got a pretty nice head start. But the other 2 I faced had pretty nice decks as well, and I still beat them just because I had a really nice smork start and all that. And the deck I'm running right now is actually almost 100% the complete starter deck. I think I changed like 6 cards, maybe a little bit more. Like, I'm not really running anything crazy or anything. All the stuff that I added in was just stuff I got off packs from like the story mode and my first solo arena. Okay, once again a pretty decent start, but
Greetings.
for any aggro deck, pretty much, as long as you can count up on your starting hand, it's fine. Like 1, 2, 3.
There's always a plan.
Excuse me. I'm gonna play Bruma first because he's the most face damage. Can't remember what I play here. I think I'm gonna play Soldier and Samurai.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, that's what I do.
We are ready for anything.
You won't foil my plan.
Sets up more face damage and just a better board overall. Especially if I draw into Divine Fervor right here, that would be amazing. Unfortunately, because it's a super budget deck, like I said, starter deck, you only have 1 Divine Fervor, so it's a very low chance I'll get that. But Divine Fervor basically makes or breaks most of these decks that I'm running at the moment, and I definitely need more.
You won't foil my plan.
So I traded in the 3-2, that way the 2-2 can't trade into my card.
It's nothing personal.
Really glad he doesn't have a Prophecy there, that would have been devastating for me.
The Hist revives.
Another Thorn Hiss Mage. This time I have Piercing Javelin for it, thankfully. So it's not looking too bad for me right now. Depending on what's in his hand, though. He is getting up there in Magicka as a random deck, which is always devastating.
It's nothing personal.
Luckily, then he didn't have Prophecy again. And the starter deck, basically the way I built it was to be a anti-aggro deck. Like, it has a lot of heals for an aggro deck, that way other aggro decks couldn't kill me very easily. And because he's running a straight-up control deck, it made my deck,
It's nothing personal.
even when it's disadvantaged, it made it where it's really disadvantaged because the healing doesn't help me at all, as you can see. There's no point for me to have healing in this deck against his deck.
Hiding will not save you.
And then once he plays that, that's pretty much game. Now I have to think, do I want to trade everything into that, or do I want to hope he hits my face, which he won't, and I get like Divine Fervor or something, who knows, but instead I'm just going to trade everything into him.
It's nothing personal.
Just really hope for the best here. In retrospect, I maybe shouldn't have traded everything, but I mean, he was just going to stack that up horribly and trade very well with my guys with the lethal, and it would have just gotten way out of hand. So I figured that was the best play. He's 100% making sure that I have no way to get the left side going. That's why he even Crushing Blow. Plus, he's pretty far ahead, so he figures probably he can just do whatever he wants with his resources. I'm gonna go ahead and Gold Brand here rather than playing tournaments. I need to kill that 2-2 because I don't want it to keep spawning, because otherwise the game's lost anyways. Tier is actually a pretty bad draw because I want Tier to come from Prophecy because he does have Prophecy. He's a 5-4 guard with Prophecy, and if you don't get him off of that, then it's not the best. So I had to go ahead and Pierce the Javelin that, because if he ramps up a lot, that can get out of control.
Into the fray.
I have to decide, do I want to kill the 1-1 to set up the 3-3 better, and in retrospect, killing the 1-1 was way better, so that was a huge mistake by me as well.
You must be
That's one thing, I can't wait until I can like watch past replays of my games all the time, because it's always nice to see where I make huge mistakes, and that was a huge mistake. Like, killing that 1-1 is definitely smarter, especially when the only chance I can win this game is if this guy can keep hitting his face until I win. Especially with that draw, that would have been amazing if I killed the 1-1 earlier, so that huge mistake hugely costed me a lot. In retrospect, I don't know what's in his hand right now, but in retrospect, at least I can't remember. I even just played this game, I can't remember because he's easy on me.
I like our arms.
But so instead of going for the other lane, making a tier where he can't die to that, I decided to do that. So that way he has 2 targets to try to kill with the deadly, and if he runs the 5-4 in, it'll die, stuff like that. I feel like it just sets me up in the best situation. And then he has that, which was actually very devastating. But there's still a chance I can win if he, if I get a really nice prophecy, like right here in this spot. It's not too bad. I could still maybe win with a nice prophecy. Don't get it, and now the game's looking very bad. But there's still a very slim chance I can win if I get a prophecy off of this. And maybe like I draw a weapon and I put it on my guy and then I win, right? Because, well, I don't win off that even, but.
The hist provides.
Another Reaper. And then he decides just to not attack, give me a chance to get a prophecy, draw extremely bad draw in this situation. I can't even kill that, so there's no point to attack in. I wanted to go for the concede button, but I'll go ahead and just let him kill me, right? It'll be fun for
A
him.
formidable display.
Who knows, maybe I'll get a prophecy, maybe he'll get cocky and I'll win. Maybe.
Thorns and claws.
By the egg of fine battle.
And as you can see, don't get a prophecy.
Doom take you, mother of mud.
That's it, guys. That's the tournament. Semifinals. Justin will be in the finals now. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I enjoyed playing it, even though I got wrecked. Hope I can show you guys that I didn't spend any money at all. The deadline was pretty fast, so I literally, all I played was the story mode, and I played 1 solo arena, and I think like maybe a little bit more, like a couple ranked games or something, got up to like ranked 5 or something, but and then that was pretty much it, and I made a deck out of that. So yeah, hope you guys have a great night, great day wherever you're from, as my good friend Sean would say, and love you all.